On the cold strings of murder comes some thoughts you ain't heard of. Or probably you did have some of the same thoughts as Jimmy did. See, Jimmy was an outcasted kid, came up rough on the life he lived. Only had one parent and shit. The fun he had ain't lasted for shit. The kids in school only liked him a bit, gave in to the ones that was there and shit. To try to fit in, he do some wild shit, whatever he could do to move the crowd with. By the time he was up in middle school, he would jam out the pocket, smoke weed too. Close off from the world, he pop peas too. The world is spinning, felt like he barely moved. Got drunk his first time on some shit called juice. Threw up all his snacks and he blacked out too. Woke up the next day putting toilet to use. They told him he need Big Red and Campbell soup. Told him if he take that, then he feel brand new. Parent ain't home, he knew he dodged abuse. Jimmy searched for love, something he never knew. Thought he found it one time and the girl he knew. Then saw a nigga on the neck like a bad tattoo. Shit broke his heart, left it black and blue. Mind going crazy, really, what does it do? So he hit this bitch up, said he about to come through. He got a couple blunts of kush and he got lean too. His older homeboy bought him bottles of brew. Put out some X pills and he popped about two. Traveled to the bitch house to knock some loot. Walked up to the house and he knocked a few. He heard a TV and some talking too. She opened the door and said, "What's up, boo?" He walked up inside and kicked off his shoes. Sat down on the couch, it was comfortable. He said, "Who else is here?" Thought it was just you. She looked, cocked her head and she seemed confused. Just then he heard a creak from the other room. Saw a door swing open with two masked dudes. Little they didn't know, Jimmy packed it too. He got a snub nose sitting up inside his boot. Reached down for the grip and started letting it loose. Jimmy's mind ran blank because of the shock. Stood over the dudes that he just had popped. One of the niggas' mask, it was halfway off. It was some dude from school, but they barely talked. Anger took over his mind, it was getting him hot. It was quiet in the room, then he heard a sigh. Looked over his shoulder and remembered the thought. Bitch brought him over there to try to get robbed. Made his way to the sound, his heart started to throb. Got to the bathroom, but the shit been locked. So he kicked it in, seen the bitch covered in snot. Grabbed the bitch by the hair with a tight ass knot. The bitch started to scream as she told him get off. Then Jimmy said, "Oh, you trying to set me up? Get your bitch ass up, get your ass in the tub. I ain't gonna tell you again, ho, shut the fuck up." Jimmy headed out the front door, he started to jog down the block, trying to avoid the sirens of cops. Neighbors looking at him, they must have heard gunshots. Got to the next block and he started to walk. It was his first time he tried to have a talk with God. He was saying some words, but his voice felt paused. He had his head bent down, he heard his voice yell stop. Looked up, the police lighting up the spot. More cops coming too, they pulling up like SWAT. Jimmy bolted for the fence, then he heard the dog swerving back and forth, trying to shake him off. Jumping fence to fence, to yard to yard. Eventually, made it back to his block. Sirens followed, just was too many cops. Kids looking at the scene and their face looked shocked. Made it inside his house covered in blood and all. Rushed past his parent and they seen him appalled. Got to his bedroom and made sure he locked it. Grabbed a chair for the door and made sure he blocked it. Grabbed a picture of his grandparent about his wallet. He said, "I know I fucked up, please forgive me, sorry." Tears rolling down his face, Jimmy squeezed and dropped. He put a bullet in his gun, spun it closed and popped it. He put a bullet in his gun, spun it closed and popped it.